Extensions that'll look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud in me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, yup.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go
Cam again.
Charlotte.
Just in case, let's play it. What up, dog?
Newton on first down.
Damn!
Drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to
you been out of balls with him.
At midfield. A really nice gain,
like,
25 yards.
Like, fuck that. You ain't chancing that.
It's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Why would they switch them niggas? Oh my god. That's why, like, why would they do that? The fuck around with these motherfuckers? That's why I ain't, man. Never again.
25 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
All that dancing back there, y'all better get his ass.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Speaking of Christian McCaffrey, Charles, the staff last week was talking about him maybe getting 25 to 30 touches a game this year.
Which would be more than double his workload of last season, where I think he averaged around 12 touches per ball game. But it's a new offensive staff. They know how dynamic he is. Where they really want to make the increase is him running the football. Because last year he caught 80 passes, so that part will take care of itself. But his ability to run inside as well as get him to the perimeter.
That's why we ain't letting that motherfucker catch no screen or nothing.
Touchdown run against Miami. That's looking good. And don't forget, he can also drop back and return the ball in either the kickoff returns or as a punt return.
Man, you almost get down. Fuck.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton eluding the pressure right. He can run for it.
Rip him.
And he picks picks up the first
Damn, man.
as he takes this one down
That motherfucking Cam.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
For sure. I fuck with him too. Oh, you from down there? Oh, that's your squad. You fuck.
The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got first and 10 at the 15. On first down,
get that nigga. Damn, he dragging y'all. I'm from Detroit, though. But you know my team suck.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, yeah. All right. Damn, Kyle.
To throw on second down is Newton. And this
he
one's
out.
taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
All these motherfuckers don't sit around with their fucking hand in their pocket.
Drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Out of the gun, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Make a fumble!
He's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like this effort there.
It's so hard to score in this one. It's crazy, man.
Face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job.
Oh, is that what it is?
I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead. There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Damn. Oh, you saw as far as kicking field goes. Yeah, I got you, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's able to
I'll take that.
Up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Jackson on second down.
Hell yeah. That motherfucker the best.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down.
I got you. Like you don't feel like dealing with his ass.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here.
I'll throw that bitch, though. Most definitely throw that bitch. Yeah, I got you.
On first and 10, it's Jackson.
He's
going to get this all the way down inside.
Yeah, hell yeah, I was about to say.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Don't be like that.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at
hell
the 34.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
This is Buck Allen, and nothing doing.
I hate when a lineman bump into you in this shit.
Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That's it. It's not a good play. I'll fuck with it.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. On second down, here's Jackson.
Why would the fuck would they make him throw it like that?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a time
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. On third down, Jackson is going to flip that out to the flat. It's
man.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Yeah, we got to figure out this shit.
There, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will
we gotta get on this fucking defense. We don't even need to long it down, but my offense gotta get that shit together. I still can't find all my fucking plays.
Here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And onto the field, here come the Panthers.
Yeah, that should be so everywhere.
But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly.
So you good. You good to go.
Help him at contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one.
Oh, man, Suggs, what the fuck your slow ass doing? Damn. All right, that's the second time we got beat off some shit like that. We got to tame that shit. Let's go. All right, we got to bring them big boys up.
Down, it's Newton. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the
all that fucking time, man.
And he goes down,
too much.
Getting this inside the 25.
You got to kill that.
37.
No, that's no more of that shit. Oh, hell yeah. That's what he fuck it. Run this.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, just missed his
ass.
ass.
Forward here for a modest gain. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah, yeah.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
I did that to myself right there, trying to play that pass shit. Maybe we can stop you on this inch.
On the stop. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Wow.
And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
They didn't need a big play there. They just needed a conversion, but I'm really downplaying it, aren't I? Getting a conversion, picking up a first down, not easy in any aspect. How about that one right there?
Yeah, with the dive, knew where the line to gain was.
Oh, I picked the wrong play.
Yeah, that's doing it by any means necessary.
They'll run for it with Anderson.
Oh yeah, glad that shit worked.
Way back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, man, I told you they get when you run that ball, sometimes they hold them niggas back, man.
Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Watch the pass.
They'll try the air now with Newton.
Oh yeah, we needed that. We needed that one, baby.
Sacked at the 10.
We needed that.
Now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they stop it here.
That's
just
the fuck I'm talking about.
To go in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. McCaffrey.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. I figured I shouldn't have did that, dog. That was a dangerous play.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Extra point try good by Gano.
Yeah, I thought the niggas really held it down. Sometimes they hold it down, though.
Gano out to kick this one away.
We gotta get down there.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Fighting.
Damn.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Trying to rip that nigga.
He brings this thing all the way back inside.
We starting off ball.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offense.
Yeah, he good. I'll fuck with him.
Let's try and get some more points.
Most definitely fuck with him.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And it pops.
I ain't gonna hold you up. I gambled to go check that nigga. I most definitely supposed to check the other nigga. I was close.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
I gamble to check that motherfucker.
Safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there.
I ain't doing too much gambling though. Seen what happened to me last time.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers.
That shit got me scored on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
We gotta get back in this.
On 2nd and 10, Newton.
Oh, they played me like that?
Tackled down at the 1.
They didn't even let me take the man. That's the bullshit. I hate when they do that shit.
Before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Like a fumble.
Not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
Yeah, man, he ain't fumbling. Fuck it. So he ain't fucking with that.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's look.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
I almost fucked up on that one. They lagged the fuck out of me.
Target, and it's 3rd and short.
We can bring these up here. Play a little, yeah.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Hell yeah.
Push the pile. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Gano's kick is right through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Man, they don't let you pitch it back like they used to.
2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
We got a long way to go. Off that fuck up, nigga. Us is a little trouble. Let's fix all this shit.
First here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
do that? I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
That motherfucker goal line be hard as hell that's going on.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he will lose yardage and be back.
That Paul shit, man.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you.
I ain't trouble.
The spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making
be that lag and shit.
And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them.
I ain't taking that hit. Fuck all that. They like, you know, they make these niggas fumble too much in this.
What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Now Jackson.
Yeah, he was on it.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops up.
I don't know why that shit don't work anymore anyway. I'm about to get rid of that playbook right there. A lot of that shit don't work no more.
Season. NFC.
Can we overanalyze?
Yeah, I want to overanalyze too. NFC, the 4 divisions. Who do you have winning them?
Let's start in the East. The Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, got better in the offseason. I think they win their division again, although Dallas will make a strong run at them.
Okay. In the South, you were saying you like Atlanta.
Yeah, I do like Atlanta to get back to the top. Tough division. 3 teams in the playoffs last year. Atlanta, New Orleans, which won the division, and Carolina.
Going west, who do you have out there?
The Rams. They took over for the Seahawks last year. I expect them to stay on the top of the heap. But let's face it, a lot of excitement in San Francisco with Jimmy Garoppolo.
And in the North, can Green Bay overtake Minnesota?
They can, but I don't think that they will. I think the Vikings defense carries them home. Kirk Cousins, their new quarterback.
These niggas with the blocking and shit.
Challenge in a big way, but keep an eye on Detroit as well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So you can't afford that one.
Second down, Jackson. A right side catch by Crabtree. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
You know how they do it this bitch. Oh shit, that was a part. There we go. That was a part of the plan right there.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Look at that shit. Damn, this shit froze 3 times.
At the 12-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. How many times that motherfucker froze up?
Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Shit.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across
Oh yeah, he good. They actually got 2 Ricky tight ends.
Passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And now they're
Damn, we supposed to be
gone.
gone.
Brought down at the 9. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but
Well,
in my
that
estimation,
motherfucker go,
they've got to pick
man.
up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a
That
chance to get right back
motherfucking
into
goal
this football game.
line. I see. Just look out.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that
And he
time.
said, "Yeah, you're happy with that shit."
But instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly
Dog!
right. They were able to turn that into a positive gain. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hopefully I got this slick shit.
Brown, the lone receiver left. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And that is
Dog, they had this nigga do the most stupidest fucking shit, man.
All game long, they've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
Damn, it's so hard to score up in that fucking goal, man. It's crazy, man.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean? Break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Oh, they bring it all up. Oh man, get the goon squad. Let's get the goons.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Froze you up a little bit.
There, and now 2nd down.
Froze your, that shit froze your running back up a little bit.
The advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Right.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Damn, nigga, he trucked you?
Right at the 30-yard line. He gets him a little over half of what
He
they
chucked
need,
him
and
that
now they're
time.
looking at a 3rd and 5. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
20.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Oh,
Big boy! Hey, you hate when they do that. They have them line out of nowhere.
But at least it does get them to fourth down.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Big player.
And here's a big one.
I ain't even picked the right one, but fuck it.
Go for it here on fourth down.
Watch that middle, baby. Watch that middle.
They snap it to Newton. Flushed out right.
Oh, yeah.
It's incomplete.
Hell yeah.
Rivera, the gambling type, comes up empty here.
Needed that shit, man.
Get the football back and in great shape.
I needed that shit, bro.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
why the fuck would they make him throw it like that, man? Oh, I hate when they fuck with this nigga throwing. Come on, dude, with this bullshit.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong.
Man, that's so fucking gay ass shit.
Difficult.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Forced out to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 6 yards off the
hell yeah. I told you, I ain't taking too many of those, dog.
Progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it
hell
down and
yeah.
run for it. And he slides down and avoids
ain't about to make me fumble.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Ah.
This is going to be incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Do something different on this one.
One score down, here we go.
I should have did this the last, like, despite with the Wolves.
Here we go, it's Jackson on fourth down. That's caught over the middle.
Oh yeah, baby!
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. On first and goal, Collins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Timeout call on the defensive side.
Yeah, you're all up for that shit.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Collins now the lone man in the backfield, second and goal. He's going to get it running right. About 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
He's still sitting there. All the niggas. Oh, man, that's some bullshit.
Jackson now. Gonna throw on third.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And he is in. Baltimore touchdown. Rashawn Perriman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens.
Hey, he trying to fuck my kick up on that one, too.
And he knocks it through. So here comes
yeah, that last was crazy. That's a crazy juke. They had that nigga looking like Barry Sanders.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes this game has some crazy picks, man.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
Wow. I'm tricked out how they had old boy waiting.
They didn't pick up their end
Like,
of
what the
bargain,
fuck are they
so
waiting
now
for?
they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Here we go. Gun. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Fletches with a catch.
No first.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra.
He said he getting that bitch.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down.
Hard for that
They've
shit.
hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah.
And he went nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Backwards
Needed that.
To the 33. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I knew that was your play.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away.
Yeah, man. This shit ain't nothing like the last. See, last year you could do like a run and shit. This one right here, oh nah, they gonna make you do some shit. You got a scheme.
They'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play
It's
sequences
sad they got
called.
this nigga
If
on.
they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
Oh, they...
Get in range and
Oh,
See
man.
if they can do just that.
I'll be hating that shit too, dog.
And incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times.
Yeah, I hate that shit too,
Nothing
man.
good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it
What the
other
fuck
way.
they make?
So after
They
the
gonna do this
incompletion
right
on
here.
first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
Now Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh!
Grab it.
Oh!
Thought he might have had position. Trying to hold on 3rd down.
That was bullshit.
Incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get
Yeah,
the
fuck
first
the
down.
bullshit.
That's what's vital to them.
Man.
Coming up, here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Detroit!
Please don't play me on this one. All right, let's see.
All right, now look at 56.
Let's do it.
Look at 56.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, dog! Are you fucking serious?
Defense looking impenetrable now.
Are you fucking man?
Nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back
You know that was some bullshit.
When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration.
I cannot believe this shit, man.
Frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big threat.
Rip the ball from him. Rip the ball from him.
This is brought in at the 21.
Yeah, that is a fast motherfucker right there.
This is a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. They need to get this around the 40
right, first off,
to have a chance to win it in regulation.
we don't want them getting a field goal position.
So that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now
So
is pick up
watch him
yardage
if he
in
try to
good
chow his way up out of
and
this.
get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
I don't have to. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a
Man,
deep
shit.
because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion
I gotta watch Cam. I ain't gonna. That's who I really watch it, dog. Is that Cam fucking Newton? I'm like, fuck everybody else right now. Where Cam ass at?
Newton to throw.
Shit. They try to get me, dog.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right.
Fuck out of here, man.
Down right around the 37. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Panthers on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is third.
All right, he don't got no receiver. We can do this right here. Oh, he got to get first. He got to get first. Watch out. Dog! Full lateral, man! Full fucking lateral, dog! That's bullshit. Man, that was some bullshit.
They didn't get out of bounds, but that's okay. They need one more just like that to give themselves a chance.
Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, get him, man.
Dog. What a huge play at this point.
I full lateral like a motherfucker.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
This way. Said me too. Dog, they put me in the right shit. Let me pick my fucking play. They won't even let me pick my play, man. Damn.
Stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Whatever y'all do, tackle this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm tackling. I'm tackling from here. Oh, they maybe picked the wrong guy. Woo! They had me pick the wrong guy anyway. I was like, wow. That was close. It was almost a fuck over.
And that'll make it third down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be
that's what I want, baby.
To get to the quarterback.
I might be hungry with this nigga.
Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Newton.
Wow. 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 Did he get out?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some
hey, I want you to listen to the song, man. I'm about to sing this one song. I hope you laugh.
I think he looks at it as
come on, chameleons. They come and go. They come and go. Damn, it's over. It's over, man.
56 yards out. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33.
It was.
That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield. So they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one to the post.
For sure.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something we don't want to. Bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the right for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the white flag, they forfeit it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I don't wanna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Whip it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you block them all. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck goose linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spin a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo Yoda, I'm offset Chewbacca. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblin. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me impossible. Red zone, this my highlight, my property. Do a quarterback, niggas on 4th and 3. Get the ends on the offensive block for me. I stiff him, I'm down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
I just hike the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the play with the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on 1st and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plan. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fame.
What up, Dub?
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always
What's up?
to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
You sound crazy as hell, man.
A few moments ago, this crowd
Would you bet some VC points or something?
cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room, and we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set
Guys,
to
what the fuck I
match
want to
up
ask you
with
all,
the
Mr.
Minnesota
Magoo looking
Vikings.
motherfucker? I sound what?
Marcus Sherrills.
Man, your comebacks is weak as hell.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Man, you need to fix your comebacks, man. You don't even joke if you don't know how to joke. Like, damn, your shit weak as hell. I sound like I'm over 3. Oh, yeah, you don't know me, then. You can tap in on my Facebook and laugh. I'm a boss. That's what I am. I ain't no fucking loser like you. Let's see. I waiting on you talking. Get your ass down, boy. Fuck you talking that shit too. Fuck out here with that Kirk Cousins shit, nigga. Fuck around with this. Oh nah. You talk junk to the wrong one. Let's go. Let's go. He want to talk big. He want to talk big. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on. He talking big, dog. He want to talk big. Let's go.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And this is Cook with
It's third. Yeah, he shouldn't have got that many. Yeah, I should have been on top of that bullshit. It's cool, though. That happens. It's 4th for 3rd, though. What you gonna do? 3rd and 11. Let's see what you got, man. You talk a good game.
As they come up on a 3rd and 11.
playing my boy Nas too. Oh yeah, we coming after y'all.
It's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen.
Man, come on, man. He ain't better than Tupac. He ain't Tupac. That's what I will tell you.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
Yeah, I can give him that.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Yeah.
They'll indeed go for it.
Let's go, baby. He wanted to go for us. He don't respect us. Let's go. He don't respect us. He don't respect my team, man. Is that so?
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman.
Let's go. I'll take them yards. I'll take them yards. I'll take them yards.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the
That nigga was checking that far on my run. Oh yeah, I see what I'm about to do with you. He giving respect early to my receivers. That's smart though. Oh shit, I gotta set this nigga up.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal.
Yeah. He knows his name. As long as you know his name. Is that right? Yeah, I see you got the niggas playing deep early.
Here's Watson now on second down. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
Yeah, I got a few of them for you.
A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe
you
let
talking
that
too
one
hard.
go,
Let's
because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything, so it's really hard to be mad at him.
Let's see what I'm about to do to you right now.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third?
Come back.
All right, let's see. Is he?
Throwing on third down. Watson.
Thank you.
Finds his target, Fuller. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yes, they always say.
Texans first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against
as they always say,
a
baby.
Tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there, but
with a block out, baby.
Sacked back around the 18-yard line. Kentrell Brothers leading.
I'm about to get rid of this motherfucking shit right here. Shit used to be good. That shit ain't shit now. They couldn't even block nobody on that motherfucker. I keep sending that blitz like that, though. I like it. Let me show you what I'm gonna do to it.
On 2nd and 16 after the sack.
That's all you watching?
To throw on second is Watson.
What about him? What about him?
Touchdown, Houston.
I don't know why they didn't let you jump.
Have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time.
Dog.
See that position as a fall.
Dog, it's lagging like that.
Not at all.
Man, they trying to fuck my kick up. What you got them VC points here, man?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score.
I'm recording this game to show motherfucker what VC points do.
Here comes Sherrills. Boy, shifts past him. Room here to run. And now look at him.
That's some bullshit, man.
10, touchdown, Vikings. In for the
Is it? You put them VC points in, I see.
Are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't
Dog, why the fuck this shit keep on fucking up?
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, there's something going on with that.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run
Let's stop playing.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Come back, come back.
On second down, here's Watson. Trying to force
Are they serious?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Fuck out of here.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because
that was some bullshit.
The best athletes
I did that to myself, though. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
So I might throw another pick.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. As
you ahead of yourself now, boy.
Touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here.
I'm playing a what?
Watson will bring up the Texans here,
oh,
first and 10.
I'm playing VC points, I think.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter able to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Watson to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin.
Yards.
Get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That's a hit stick.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Out of the gun, Watson.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Let's go.
From Viking territory.
Yep,
now,
you played the right side. Right side came out for the right time.
Come back.
On first down, Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, motherfucker! Yeah! Tell him, Nas! Yeah!
41 yards. And the Texans
nice look.
Extra point away from tying this football game. Fairbairn
I should have actually been through to him, but it was all good. It worked out.
Back and forth first half. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You only scored off that weak-ass fucking interception and kick return. Let's see what your offense got.
Minnesota offense set to take over again. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
Dog, let me pick the motherfucker.
It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Dog, are you serious? They ain't gonna let me jump. They not gonna let me jump. Are they serious? Come on, baby.
30 yards there.
Oh, no, you don't want to play that, D. Better change it. I mean, you don't want to play the offense at all. Got some for that. I love it, y'all bring 2 backs in.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
Right.
And he goes
Fuck
down,
out of
but
here.
not before getting this inside the 25. 23
He didn't
yards
get back
on
there on
play.
time. Oh, you about to run the wild? I'm about to show you a play that dominates the Wildcat. The name of that big. Let's go. He running the wild. Oh, they let that nigga get that off that? Fuck out of here.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. Taking it
This shit ain't gonna last.
24 yards out. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now
That's your last
21-14.
touchdown.
Carlson now to kick this one away.
Oh, it's gonna happen again.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is
Come on, baby,
Lamar
yeah,
Miller.
block.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Come back, come back. Tiger.
To throw is Watson. Looking to throw on second down. And his throw
Man,
is
get the
incomplete.
fuck out of
The
here.
beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Watson on third down.
Let's go.
Side complete. That's full.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
I'm doing that play.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. On first down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I take it that long, man. The
He'll get
cut,
just
come
a
on,
yard on
dude.
the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw on second down. Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
I think it all came together.
Be all right.
In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Watson to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The Texans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Come back.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Dog, why would they make him throw like that?
Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Hey, while we got a second, let's talk rookie running backs. Obviously, the headliner is Saquon Barkley, but there's a lot of good other backs in this class, are there not?
There certainly are, and there was a surprise first-round pick to many people out of San Diego State named Rashad Penny, who went to Seattle. They're trying to recreate that strong running game that they had that powered them to 2 Super Bowl appearances. How about Royce Freeman?
I'll take that.
Turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. And now out comes Houston. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Damn. I gotta get some block, man.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles.
One thing about the Texans, they don't got no motherfucking blockers.
Remaining in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Watson now looking to throw on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The Texans on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. The final shot before the break. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, we had the rushing on that one, but it's not enough.
With our visitors, the Vikings taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
So what?
And here comes the Texans now. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me
they
once,
fucking line suck.
This too shall pass. This too shall
no
pass.
way in hell that should be happening.
But you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control
no way
back,
in hell.
Get themselves reasserted and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Again, it's Miller. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now Watson to throw on third down.
Wow.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the
fuck out of here, man.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Come on,
and
man.
He goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A gain of 3,
Wildcat.
second down.
What's
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And a quick throw here. That's
no
complete.
first.
And
No
he'll be
first.
brought down. It looks
Bet,
like right
no
at
first.
the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick him up.
Let's go.
He tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
I'll take
and
that.
This would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Hey, switching gears for a second, halfway through the preseason, any big takeaways that you've seen so far, Charles?
Now, just a few come to mind. Number one, the roster of 90 that stays that way throughout preseason, I think is a boon for every team because you can practice a little bit better, get a few more things done because you have more bodies, and those guys get to get on tape for 4 preseason games. I think that's really good. The other part is
Take
normal
that.
execution.
How many yards is that? I'll
Struggle
take
a
it.
little bit. Early in the season, guys trying to get it back together. And last but not least, the practice of coming together with another team, 2 joint practices before a preseason game, becoming more and more widespread, and you're getting a lot of really good competition in practice with the best versus the best from each team.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson caught here by Griffin. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Texans on 3rd down.
Damn.
At 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be
That
3rd
shit
and
lagging
6.
like a motherfucker, dog.
To throw is Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller.
How many yards I
And
need
a few
for
little
it?
style points on the juke.
3. We
But
get
not
that.
much room to maneuver after
Hell
that.
yeah, I'm going for
They
it.
stop
I
him
can get
for
it.
only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I know I can get it.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going for it. Here's Watson being chased out left. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 40. Just a game of
So he did me like that.
Like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he tried to put some into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interception.
You silly as hell. Like, I did me like that.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Here's Watson.
There you go.
For Hopkins.
Dog! Are you fucking serious?
The ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's only right. I want to hear that shit. It's only right. I hear you die.
Wow.
Oh, man. That was some bullshit.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd and 10, Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 40.
So like they did Reggie Bush.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Forget about
Texans
Reggie Bush.
on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter.
So I ain't getting this one right here, huh?
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Dog. They played me on that one. They played me. They fucking pass interference like, dog. Are you serious?
To no avail. And the
That was some bullshit.
Going to get the football back. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Their defense forced
That was some bullshit, though. I can't believe they did it like that.
They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got work on getting
That's
first
not
downs,
no fucking D.
keep the sticks
That's
moving,
bullshit.
right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And
he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, you doing some wildcat shit. All right. You gonna eat your TD with that?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Okay. Let's do a little bit of this right here.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Cousins to throw it this time. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. 18 yards there and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And a short gain down to about the 33. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for.
Man, come on, man. I don't want no
still
touchdown.
attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
23 yards on the play. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another.
Are you serious, dog?
Score! Touchdown, Vikings! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Carlson now to kick this one away.
Game ain't over.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually...
And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 57 yards.
Come back. Tiger.
Let's go.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Let's go.
Watson on first down.
There you go.
This is caught now for a late
Yeah, he caught
touchdown.
that.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side,
I don't think your offense that good.
No doubt about it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And out now come the Vikings. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing here, Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle.
Of course, I'm going to use my timeout right there.
Timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now the Texans want to call another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
What the fuck? He came out with something totally different.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Rip that motherfucker.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And a short gain here, down to the 22. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Man, as I play you again, you got to be
Why not
scorched.
just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance.
Man, your record, you in the top 600. Your record ain't that good, G.
NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra.
I just said, you in the top 600, dog.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
I ain't tripping. Yeah, hey, but tell me this though. Hey, is you black or white? Oh, you Kemek. All right, I got you. Africa was created by Scipio Africanus, man. That was a white guy that made that up. That ain't even the original name. Africa is not the original name. That was made up by a white person. Yeah, but that's not your nationality if you black, you know. Kemek is Egypt before they conquered it, before they changed the name.
Oh, now look at this.
This
They're
is
lining up to
stuff.
add 3 more, a little insult to
Huh?
injury here late in the game. This a 43-yard attempt.
No,
And
white
the
man
kick
told you
is
that.
good.
I educated
So you wonder
myself.
how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long from Houston.
So what y'all doing? Might go to sleep.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just see the bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. He's mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got is a laser, my posse dipping, I raiding. We act the fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over baby. Put the bread on me, bet on my bacon. Big it flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas. Head back to my old ways. Cop a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it done and spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'ma need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can. Fly for the Dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young. Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, but the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That bet you say you didn't never. I'ma stand up. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, not me. I can never be the one you wanna stuff for. Money, that machine. Ferragamo store. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Matt back, looking clean. Dead presses in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures thinner than a penny hoe.
I don't do that. But my personally, you know what I tell you? Get over it. He's gonna get dead.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Beat them a bite, now lacing no beamer. I'm Brian O'Connor, driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and the way I've been made it. The is mad. Man in them baggins, I'm all in my bag. I ain't holding around. Just a little Merlin, out the cutie. Now I don't give a. Tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim. In my denim, she was trying to for it out. She don't give a. She was in her bag. Fendi in some lane. Asked for a burger. Watch in the front seat. That a fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on the kiss. We was on roll like tires. What we gon' that? I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, Mike. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium.
Seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 to life and they can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
When you got dumb cake up in the say that they be waiting for you in the bushes with the duct tape. Up and down the interstate, yeah, we really touch. We touch. October, I'm about to another state. He went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box in the car means they coming from all. I had six phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, they listen. They know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living.
Yeah, I done seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 to life and they can't stop. Never met a man that they can't.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening
so
in this building.
They're
set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, come on, man.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
This nigga gonna try to do it.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. Janikowski good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six.
It never take you that long to fucking kick.
As this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. back to the air. Jackson throwing the pick six. That's caught out left by Perriman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On 2nd down, Jackson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it down out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on 2nd down.
That shit
They'll
crazy.
wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Hello? I was gonna try to see if you want to get a game, but I'm playing right now. Alright.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Over! Detroit!
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Yeah, get it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up.
They
there.
take
It's
away
incomplete.
X.
Boy,
Man,
it
that's
looked like
crazy.
He had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
That shit is crazy.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Gotta go.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Are you fucking...
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice
This shit
solid
crazy.
gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And his throw's going to be
these niggas acting
incomplete.
stupid,
The
don't they?
intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it's 3rd and 4.
That was a goofy ass shit.
But when you're going up
fucking
against a
do.
talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even
Watch
sometimes
screen, he
triple
ain't been
coverage we
running.
might see.
Yeah, I think
So
what they're
maybe he ain't
counting
gonna
on
run the
his
watch screen.
talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now it's Wilson. And he's got one.
Knew he was gonna do that shit.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Penny, a first down carry. And an run. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll run it again with Penny. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
How come my line can't get the fuck in, man? What the fuck? See, y'all still not gonna get long like that.
Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive.
Now Wilson on first down. Baldwin with it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good.
Keep working, baby. Keep working, fellas. Let's go. In and out. Let's go.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That shit terrible.
Eric Weddle there to break that one up.
That
That's
shit
already
fucking
the 3rd
terrible.
time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Now they got him doing something totally different.
Wilson.
Wow.
This will be caught.
Yeah,
at
nice
about
help.
6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And Janikowski bangs it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they continued.
Oh, is this control fucked up?
And forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. On that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The first carry now for Alex Collins. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd down, Jackson looking for Perriman there. He's got him.
Let's go, baby.
Rashad Perriman off to
Look at that nigga speed right there. Hey.
Touchdown. Rashad Perriman, 71 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
I can't believe they did that shit. This
you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Leaves it for Petty. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Fucking yards,
a gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Thank you.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Got him in, it's Brown. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Watch him now, Barney! Detroit!
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field.
This fucking shit is lagging, dude.
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good.
One of them nigga kick.
Will stay right where it is. Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out, it's not the case.
Shit fucking crazy, dog.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go work. Hey, tempo. 12. Hey, boys, got 4 down.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Now Brown.
Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Brown with a stick skill.
Damn.
So 2 quarters
Can't
down,
lead that
2
nigga.
remain. Charles and I return.
That's crazy.
After the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
This shit is fucking lagging, dude. This shit is crazy.
As the 2nd half is underway.
Helping this nigga, man. This is a BC points he
When they
using?
see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
Look at this shit. I can't even.
40.
Man, this shit is crazy.
A handoff to Penny. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he'll get
Fuck
out to
outta
the
here.
43-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got a man open, that's Marshall. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First time they looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the 1st.
Let's go.
Tempo.
I picked the wrong play. Fuck.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Get that.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That won't let me pick the dude.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And Dixon over the middle.
Nice help.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Nice fucking help he had.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's a give to Penny, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
To throw on 2nd down, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Come on.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Let's go.
Well, that pressure came right up the middle. Remember the good old days when they would scheme to make sure that they smacked the guy snapping the ball? And, you know, he had his head down. He's kind of in a vulnerable spot. Rules prevent that now. So you have to go about it a little bit differently, but you can still get pressure there.
And almost always, when you see somebody get to the ball, it comes off the edge. They're able to sneak through the middle of the line. Hard to believe.
Yeah, cardinal rule broken, isn't it? Right up the middle. That's supposed to be a place you protect the most.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Watching that Barney.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Oh, shit.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down.
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm a little surprised by that call. 2nd and inches. It did what it was intended, but it felt like it was a free play waiting to happen. I thought they might take a shot.
Watch him now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Detroit!
On second down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Dog, it just went right past. Dirty motherfuckers.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it.
Look at this!
Oh, no,
dog, it wouldn't let me fucking dab. This a weak ass game, man.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Y'all shit, Ted. This shit weak. This shit weak with that shit, dog. It take away from the fun, man.
Worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up.
This shit take away from the motherfucking fun for sure.
And in this case, lose the football.
So
it's meant, yeah, they help motherfuckers in this. These niggas can't even fuck with me in this, man.
Is it because you can analyze it? But I think ultimately you got to look
they
at
can't
it as
fuck
a
with
first
me.
option. Taking care of the ball, getting what
Can't
you
even
can,
fuck with
and
me in
that's
this
it.
game, but they do shit like
takes
that
us
to help
across
me.
the 15 to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
On second down, here's Penny. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And his defense here going to burn their second
Gave this
timeout.
nigga the fucking
But
game.
you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
This will make Madden Online weak. Shit like that. Look at that. Look at my players. Just look at them.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw.
Make this shit
Remember,
weak.
quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Wide open. It's Marshall, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards there for number 15. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now Rashad Penny. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Hey, this nigga the
And now
guy,
right out of the
man.
2-minute
Weak
break.
as hell.
We'll get a timeout used defensively with a
Weak
minute
as
56 to
fucking
go.
hell.
Again, it's Penny. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Yeah, I helped you. I know your mind sucking EA Sports dick.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
the defensive.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Addicted to balling, I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my pants, flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now, that's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow, that's a big no. Gotta chase this money, bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money, I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I'm addicted to balling.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. Pinheiro now to kick this one away.
Madden is a motherfucker. Let's get some true bullshit, people. As y'all think. All the fucking lagging. What up, dog? Chillin', man. Been getting cheated twice in this motherfucking game, man.
Jackson on
damn.
First down.
Yeah, I know that could be too.
And he'll get it up near
This
the
nigga ain't down, they call him down.
34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Oh yeah. That's my Jackson. I fuck with Jackson. I fuck with Panthers. I fuck with Cam. Sometimes I fuck with the Seahawks, man, and the Texans. Texas just don't get no line. Or the Seahawks.
By just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, Collins. And he's got some space here. And he'll get up near the
Second time they called me down. This motherfucker went all the way down.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Wes? Are you from out here? Alright.
Now Jackson on first down. He gets this one.
Don't drop it. Just don't drop it.
And he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
He said, what the fuck? Shit. Said finest females. Hell yeah.
So
Yeah, we got some nice looking ones.
now in Raider territory.
That's one thing I can't say.
Patriot! Patriot! Over! Leopard!
First down, they'll try to run the
That motherfucker was on that.
gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
And there's the first time in the game for Carl Joseph. He's
I see. You flipped it everything.
But I will have to say, I think
I'll never do that shit on me, motherfucker. Hell yeah. I be telling people, man, he gonna be something like Mike a little bit.
On second down, Jackson. A right side catch by Crabtree. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Jackson looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought
This motherfucker
down.
caught the ball way in the
11
back
more
there.
yards there.
Glad
This
I got that
methodical
one.
drive
Shit.
continues. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
No, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a first down run. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Too strong.
And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
He's out there. Oh, motherfucker, he's out there. All right, fuck that. Take some yards.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. About the 6. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
You know what? Let me see something. What we got? Let's see what this play about.
And then let the fullback try and take him home. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Shit.
Second and goal from inside the 5. He's going to get it running right. And he'll get this one back
fall off
to the
that block, didn't he?
but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish.
This shit, don't tell me this shit gonna be started lagging like this.
Find those guys to get in that direction.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
I don't know what's coming from. Be on top of.
Third and goal, Jackson.
Wow.
He loses 4.
Nigga ain't had 2 seconds.
So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13.
Oh, this shit lagging my kick, and they easy to score that motherfucking goal, man.
Right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job.
Hate when that shit happen, man. Shit like that. This shit happened 5 times to me last game.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
I don't know if this is going to work on this house when they test it. Let's just test
the Raiders come up first and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Yeah. Alright, he coming up with it. Why would they do that?
Now Carr throwing on second down.
Damn, he is that bad? A fucking tight end?
Gets us into enemy territory across the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first and 10, here's Carr. Steps away to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Carr.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Let me see as I beat one of these motherfuckers. See this? One thing.
On second down, Lynch.
Dog. Hey, man. I cannot believe this shit. He's supposed to have him way back there, dog.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They come up first and 10 at the 16.
Why do you always do that while I was going to move them over? Let's see. Let's see.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Might cut back a little sad, so let's be on it, baby.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
I couldn't even get over there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jared Cook, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead,
Ooh.
and that always feels good to a team.
Hell yeah.
Love to take that into the lockers, but
What happened? You just missed that shit or I lagged on you?
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Yeah. That's why I don't even try to use the power on them kicks right there.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
Yeah.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Oh, my God.
Managing risk is a big decision here.
He uncorks it for Snead.
Oh, my God. Man, how you drop some shit like that?
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half.
How do you drop shit like that,
right
man?
there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
That shit crazy.
After the incomplete pass here
How
now
you
is
fuck
second
that up,
and
man?
10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gun. Detroit.
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's see if we can get back. Last time, my motherfucker. See, I'm glad that happened. Last time, my receivers got fucking blocked off one of my plays. I be like, what the fuck? Like, how nigga, they'll call pass interference for shit up in this motherfucker. They'll let you challenge shit. I'll be like, damn, why you got challenges on here? Just do this just in case we gonna do something.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And
man, that's crazy.
Second down.
That's crazy,
Seems
dog.
like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
That's crazy.
Good half-court
So they're supposed to be
defensive
tight.
basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Try a little bit of this.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Over. All right, now, lucky 56.
Jackson now on second and 10. Carrying one deep for Crabtree.
They gave that shit to him. I like, damn. This motherfucker bad self when they do that. That's crazy.
Crabtree the target on that one.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
They letting them motherfuckers do what they want.
And they will finally catch possession, but not before he gets it to the 11. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
No pressure at all. Just do what the fuck they want.
Throwing on first down is called. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
He kicking that shit. Fuck that.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 35 yards away. The kick by Pinheiro is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself to try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
I'll beat this motherfucker.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Be closing it. Close it. Close it.
Carr gives to Marshawn. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
I can't even see that. That's how they're going to do me.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
They tried to play me on that. They wouldn't even let me pick my dude. I was like, damn.
Throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here now, Johnny Townsend. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Oh, I shouldn't even got that shit. It was going to do that.
50 yards on the punt.
Y'all niggas terrible.
And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own
That's
territory.
Fucking terrible,
the Ravens
man.
offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards,
so
or do you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
What'd you say? Nah, I'm gonna 7 Mile Wyoming here, dog.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And he'll lose
this nigga's so fucking slow.
The 7-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. To throw is Jackson.
The way. No block was right there.
10-yard line here. Only 3 yards on the catch.
You
It's third down.
Else. Let's see that we got him up. That last play, they played the fuck out of me. Except this nigga throw the whole opposite side.
Down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Look at that shit. They trying to do it to me again, dog.
And he will have a first.
That's I hate when that shit be doing that, man.
37. A very solid gain of 27.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
That motherfucker wasn't supposed to be in on that play. Fucking dumb. So you like that? Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. He like, you over there. Yeah, that shit coming in.
The 3rd quarter. Here's Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fight, nigga.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Yeah. You ain't gonna make this easy for me, I see.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
I couldn't even throw the ball, man. I don't understand that.
Back at the 36.
I couldn't even throw that bitch, though. And he took me back. Oh my god, man. Fuck is y'all niggas thinking of? Let's go. Nah.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Look at that whole ass shit, dog. Come on, man.
A big turnover there as
come on, dog.
Football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there.
Wasn't even nowhere near. This nigga jumping up like Michael Jordan, huh?
Driving for the winning score, and he says, "Not on my watch." And that
he jumping up like Mike.
On the sidelines.
That shit crazy.
Come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They start the drive with Lynch.
Let's go, get his
lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Down. You waiting? Low, low, low.
Shotgun now for Carr. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Man, they letting these niggas do whatever, dog.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there. Carr to Cooper. And even 50 yards. Carr now on 1st down. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Carr gets to Lynch on the draw. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Carr going to throw. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh my God, I didn't even want to pick
Time for
that.
a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 1st down, Carr. They set up the screen to Lynch. Oh, no.
Oh!
Football.
Hell yeah.
By the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
He'll look to throw. Finding room at the 30. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He's back to throw.
He got it.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. He was able to complete it there. And just the game that you would expect from him.
He said he got to sit the fuck down.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off, just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Leopard!
Back to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And now we won't see
they try to play me on that pass.
Timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw.
Oh! Nice one.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Dang.
He telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going to
moving way too fast.
He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets. But oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw his Carr. He completes it to Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Martavis Bryant, 36 yards. And a forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. One more extra point attempt for good measure. Extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game.